Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Sagittarius, this week I'm doing love readings for all the signs and this will be yours. Just so you know, roles can be reversed, especially in a love reading. Also, you'll probably only remember the parts of the message meant for you, so please don't get stuck on anything that doesn't resonate. It is a general reading. At the end of this reading, I'll be pulling 3 cards. There'll be answers to 3 questions you may have. One for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. And there'll be yes or no answers. Okay, let's start. I'm using the Good Tarot to get a mood card for the past, present, future. And there we go. The Fool in the past. Card for Sagittarius in love. Mood card in the present. In the future, okay, bit of angst at the moment. Let's carry on. Okay, I'm just going to get all the cards out first and then we'll clarify and read. In the past you have the Fool, in the present you have the 3 of Air, which is kind of like the heartbreak card, and in the future, the Messenger of Earth. Somebody's got a good idea that can go somewhere. Or building something tangible together, as it is a love reading. Let's have a look. Cards for Sagittarius in love, past, present, and future. Same card. That's your card. And actually it's not. You're the fire card. Something's happened. The overall energy is the world, closing down a cycle, ending something. In the recent past, you have the Fool, which is trying to have a new beginning. It doesn't look like somebody's interested though, with the heartbreak card and this card of like being very closed off. And it looks like there's an offer here. Let's clarify. Why the Fool in the past? What is this new beginning? Something you waited for, quite excited about. Would have been life-changing. Judgment twice. Perhaps something in the past then happens in the future. Let's see. You wanted a new beginning though, saying you were very, very excited about. You expected it to work out with the 3 ships, the 3 wands. The 3 of Wands is your ships, waiting for your ships to come in. So you were willing to change your life for this. Looks like somebody else wasn't interested though. There's a single card here. Patience and defensiveness. It's like somebody's not responding and the other person's getting upset about it. It's like, go your own way. Okay. Disinterest in something. Perhaps it was in opposition to your new start and that's why you weren't interested. But it ends up with the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreaking. Yeah. It's like somebody shot down somebody's serious offer. This is the same card as well. All these cards are repeating themselves in the future. So maybe somebody wasn't ready for something. But it looks like one person in this relationship was seriously shot down. It was like their idea was just hand up, like, nah. And it really, really affected that person. I would say it's you, it's your reading. Let's see what the offer was. Knight of Cups. Not taking all those. Knight of Cups, could be a Pisces involved. It's like somebody turned down an offer because they were still healing and they wanted to see clearly. They had anxiety. So it looks like somebody could have offered you a new beginning, and you said no because you didn't feel like you were ready. This guy's not interested here, and somebody else is requiring patience, getting quite defensive, heartbroken. Looks to me like in the past there was an offer for a new beginning for you and you turned it down for reasons of healing or not being ready. In the present, 3 of Air, heartbreak energy is still carrying over. Could be the other way around, of course. You made the offer. Yeah, it's like great offer is for a happily ever after and a change of good fortune to good fortune. It just brings drama. It's like somebody can't appreciate it. They'd rather, they're too childish or dramatic to deal with it in a way. It's quite heartbreaking for you or someone else. 7 of Pentacles. This is about looking into the future and deciding what you want to take forward. So it almost feels like there was an offer that was rejected and then there's a rethinking of that. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you really are thinking and waiting and thinking. You're really thinking about this. With the Justice card here, it kind of says that there is a karmic element to it or a contract involved. So the offer might be quite serious, or it might, like maybe you're being asked to move in together or something like that with a contract. Whatever it is, you're really considering it and how to move forward, but still very much in your head. I don't know why you see it as drama. Might have something to do with soulmate or somebody that you know or from their past. With the Justice card and the 6 of Cups together, kind of looks like past life energy. Somebody you knew in a past life. Why are you waiting? That's in the very center of your spread. What are you waiting for? Or actually, it's more about like, which way should I go? And you really are considering an option here, or an offer. You're stuck. I don't think you know what you want, because she's like full of heart and soul, and he's very, very scientific, brainy, logical, strategic. It's like you're thinking about all of this stuff, What do I want? What I want from in my heart? What do I want in my mind? It's like, which way should I go? The obstacle, though, to these thoughts is the Death card, which is about transformation. Perhaps you can't transform into getting into this happily ever after energy, or somebody else can't. Okay, so the problem might be that you see something toxic in this offer. Like you feel like it might change too many things, possibly, with the Death card here, transformation. It's like the transformation is too difficult. You're trying to think of it clearly and see if there's red flags. What does this relationship mean to you? Like, why is it important, Because there is this karmic energy here. So it seems to me that it may be a decision that you can't come back from, and that's what's stopping you. You're trying to look at it from all angles. Like, do I want to go down this path? Is it going to be hard? Will I have to deal with toxic situations? Also, I can't come back from this, because it would transform my life. I just need to check on my cat. Hang on. Sorry about that. Everything's fine. Okay, and here we have the anxiety, the 9 of Swords. Big decision. And And we have the Three of Swords for the third time. You honestly just don't want to regret your decision. You're very, very worried about it. However, in the future, we have the Messenger of Earth. Now, this is somebody who has an idea that she knows she can transform this idea into something tangible, something she can hold in her hands. It's a massive decision because he has the Judgment card and it's come up twice. So it's going to require strength and it might actually be a burden to you, but let's check it out. Messenger of Earth. I think with more information, you will start to see the benefits of perhaps thinking in the way somebody else is thinking, because in the future you start looking at this idea differently. There's actually a victory here. This is a card of getting more information, and this is about emotional stability. So somehow you work through this energy and you get to a place where you're actually quite enthusiastic and emotionally good with this. It's just, it seems like you just need a piece of information first before you give this go ahead, But right now the brakes are on. Okay, let me just check my cat again. All right, so why the Judgment card in the near future? Okay, so life-changing decisions you should take your time on it. It's good that the Knight of Pentacles is here in this position, because it could also just say that this has come slowly. I mean, it's from the past to the present to the future, but it's solid with this Knight. He's the most reliable Knight. The Page of Wands is somebody who's very exciting and adventurous. They're young, they're enthusiastic. There's pyramids in the background here, so it shows there's a good level of intelligence there, and also passion with the wand here. And these people are, well, he's got skills. These are decision makers. So it's probably involves other people, this decision. But it's life-changing and it's solid. It has excitement about it too. So the future's looking quite good regarding this. There's something you need to shut down. Yeah, there's an offer to level up in a relationship, take a relationship to another level. This can be the halfway to marriage card. You're so worried about this, so you need so much strength, because it's slow going, but it does look like it's getting into good energy here, but still you have anxiety. Will I move into calmer waters? How much strength is this going to require in order to make this happen? Do I even want to do this? I say that because we have the Ten of Wands at the end here. And it could be that there's burdens, but I'm kind of seeing more the house in this one. It's like he'll be able to put the burden down when he gets there. And the burden could just be all these like thoughts and anxieties about an offer that seems quite good in the future. Right now, you're going through a lot of contemplation about it. I just want to clarify this card is about putting that burden down, or are we ending up with a burden? It's almost like saying somebody isn't interested in communicating, so like why bother? Just end it if it's going to end up being a burden of like communication or lack of, This guy's not interested in talking. This is about communication or fast incoming energy. We've got the Ten of Wands at the bottom again. So I have to say to you, I always would love everything to turn out wonderfully, but there is a possibility here that these anxieties that you have, these red flags, are very real, and it is actually just going to end up depleting you. You may end up carrying the situation. So, sorry to say, but there is a warning here. I'm going to give you advice to help you out. Advice to Sagittarius in this situation. The offer that won't go away. You really are giving a deep thought and you're really examining your feelings on it as well. But you are worried, and I would take that into consideration. Okay. Advice cards for Sagittarius. To get them out of confusion. Okay, Sagittarius, I would say you've tried to see this from all different angles, but the vibration coming off it is heartbreak and being wounded, you know. So I would give this one a miss if I was you, if you had to follow this advice, because it's very confusing. I don't mean to laugh. Okay, I'm going to give you an oracle card. I think Wisdom of the Oracle to help you out here. Advice, high vibe advice for Sagittarius, please. Higher power. Fork in the road at the bottom. This card is number 4. It's all about stability. So I think whatever is trying to warn you in this situation, I think you should know it's a higher power. It's probably your higher self, and you should listen to it, because you obviously have given this deep consideration. It hit you in the past, like as a new start. You took a step back, you reconsidered, but it doesn't look like this is something that you may want to take on. Message from your higher power. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm just going to clean up my cards, and then I'm going to do the 3 questions for you. One for the past, one for the present, one for the future. It'll be a 1-card answer, and it'll be yes, no, or maybe. And I'll see you now. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm back. I'm going to do your questions now. You just shuffle the cards, and then first one out will be a yes, no, or maybe answer to a question about the past. The second one will be about the present, and the third one, the future. Okay, 3 yes, no, or maybe answers for Sagittarius, starting with the past. That's a maybe. For the present, that's a definite yes. For the future, that's a yes as well. Finding your balance. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a fantastic week.